Let me be real with you, choosing ones. God separates you from some foes. It does not mean that absolutely it's a curse. No. Separation is absolutely what a protection. Many of us have been protected by God, but on the run, we always see it as if it's a curse. Majority of us, God have dived a lot of bullets, collect a lot of bullets for our sake. Some relationship that break all. Many of us don't know where we are heading to, where we were indeed heading to. Yes, majority of us do not know that we were absolutely heading to our doom. Sorry for saying this. I'm not trying to, to create conflict or misunderstanding, but I'm telling you that sometimes God, cause isolation, separate you from some people, some families, relatives, in a while or for a long time or for a moment, because he want to protect you, bro. If God open your eyes where some certain things that you see as a cause, where it will have lead you to, you will say, Lord, how much will I pay you? I'm not saying this because I want to make you feel good. No, I'm telling you the pure truth. And this is why I love my parents so much. Sometimes if I call my parents, I will just be asking them questions. I will just be asking them serious questions without fear, because I want to know. Sometimes my mom will tell me something. Sometimes some certain things that make you to fall, it's not because God accurately want your downfall, because He want you to do what? To escape what is accurately flying. Because sometimes some divination, some disaster that's supposed to destroy us, God just decide to cause separation. Because some of your friends are not friends, but they are enemy. Some relationship are not relationship, but they are disaster. Some friendship are not friendship, but they are what? They are disaster. So there is something that you need to know. There are some people that God indeed cut away from you because they accurately do not meet well. There are some certain information that God, hear from some people you are in love with. Sometimes when God is just watching us saying, we love them so much, they love us too, God will just be like, these people don't know what they have in mind towards them. Sometimes when God is watching the kind of relationship we are building with some people, God will just be smiling. What kind of, children is this? Does that mean they can't hear all this that I'm hearing? Sometimes when God look at how deeply we have fell in love with people, God will just be like, oh no, I will not allow this to do what? To bring shame upon what? Upon my name. Because He know that if you go down, you will question Him. So let me tell you, some separation are not caused. Some isolation are not caused. Because most time we say devil is the cause of things that happen. Sometimes God openly do it because He want to prevent you from being destroyed. Sometimes God cause what? Separation because He want you to get to the right person. He want you to have the right person. Because let me tell you, some relationships are a trap for your downfall. Yes. Some marriage are a trap for your downfall. Some friendship are a trap for your destruction. Yes. Because these days, devil is no longer, like killing people the way they do used to know. They will not make you to fall in love with their co-partner. God, they will just make you to fall madly in love with their with their co-workers, cooperative associations, cooperative friends. They will just make you to fall in love with them. That to breathe will become a problem for you. They will just make you to fall in love with people who they know that they are just there to destroy you. They will just make you to fall in love with people that you will never believe that they will end up hurting you, bro. So that is why you should understand that some separation are made absolutely for your own protection. Some certain danger that God saves us from is not because of the fact that God wants that relationship to end like that. It's not because God wants that business to go down like that. It's not because God wants that helpers to live like, no. You know, I can remember in years back when I was staying with when I was living in my former place. I was so in love with that city. I love that city because it's a place where you can go around, you can chill, you can see a lot of friends, you can make a lot of friends. But I wake up, I was in a dream one day where the Lord say, if you remain this place, nothing you will be able to achieve. There are some houses, there are some homes that are made just to keep you bonded, to make you poor. So let me tell you, whatsoever you are going through today, God knows why He do what He do, because He's a perfect God. He's a perfect God. The thought He has for you is mightier than the one you have for yourself. So anything that happens in your life, God knows the reason why He allowed it. He knows. So remain blessed.